So what's your type of man you looking for? Let me ask you. You know what? So let me ask you this here. I'm gonna ask all of y'all this. I'm just one question. So if a guy approach you and he talk to you, he look very clean dressing or whatever, right? And you come and say, wouldn't you talk? But then, wherever, let's say you're at the restaurant, at a store or something, you talk to him, and then he walk outside, he get in a soccer mama van. Or he seem dressed and look not together, not shaved or whatever. So are y'all judging this man off what he look or what he have, or you just don't see who this guy is and just try to conversate and pick up off of that?
I'm gonna elevate you anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, yeah, what?
I'm personality.
So you go off appearance, or you go off of conversation, or you go to the judgment? I'm just trying to figure out.
Me, I go by conversation and mostly personality. Because you can look fine on the outside, but be ugly on the inside. You can be scrubby, bummy, like decent on the outside, but you can have like a bad heart. Like, I just go by personality, how we vibe and conversation. I don't go by looks.
Okay, Jay?
I don't go about looks either. I need to, but I don't go by looks anymore. Or in the first place, I don't even go by what's in your wallet, honestly. I go by conversation. But now that I've gotten older, I need to go by your actions, if that makes sense. Go by their actions more than their words, because y'all be talking that pretty stuff, and when I see y'all, it don't be pretty.
It don't add up?
No, like your 2 + 2, it ain't 4.
Oh, they timed it, huh?
It
Oh,
ain't
you
even
multiply.
times. It might be divided.
I'm looking at your actions. Like she said, does it make sense? You know, you can love bomb me at the beginning, but I'm watching. Does it make sense? Is it you? Because people can put that mask on for that first year or two, but after a while, you start seeing who they are. But I'm talking to you because I like you. I care for you. Your energy's good. It seems like you have good intentions. I'll get hollered at whether I look nice or I'm in sweatpants. So that doesn't mean anything to me because the way I look when I'm at the gym is not how I look later. So I'm really going off of you, your vibe, your energy.
Men don't care how you look.
We know.
Anything walk.
But women sometimes will look at men and judge them off of how they look, what they got, how their appearance, and everybody had they pick a choice. Some women say, nowadays in society on social media, you hear women saying, I want a 6-figure dude. He need to be this here tall, right? And that's Build-A-Bear type action, because it ain't that many people tall, and then think about it, you can want that person, but do they want you, right? So with that being said, what's your preference of a man? Other than just a kind, sweet, everybody have a certain.
I want a spiritual leader.
Okay.
I want someone that's going to pray with me and steer me in the right direction, that's going to lead me with God in their heart and not their ego and materialistic things. I can work, I can grind like you can, but if our spirits are right and we're children of God and we're following him, we're going to be good no matter what, as long as our intentions are pure and we're working towards the same goal.
You good. You been practicing, huh? You been practicing. Jay, what you got?
Like she said, the spiritual. I want a leader. But, I mean, you don't have to be no big baller, but I do want a hustler. I want to make sure, you need to make sure you got money in your pocket at all times. Because I get expensive. Because I got 2 kids.
What you got? What you think about that? What you got to say?
Why you gotta take a deep breath?
It's hard for you.
Like you said, some people like, some ladies like the tall dudes. That's me, but like a little older than me, not too old, like 2 years. But also like, she said hustler, but you have to make your own money too. I can't make it for the both of us. Unless you somehow lose the job, then I got you until you find another. But if you take too long to find another job, then like I just can't. Like, but I don't care about the money. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, I'm not a gold digger. I don't care. Like, I just, not like gold digger, but money hungry. I'm not money hungry. Like, we could be broke together.
So if a dude come up to you, I'm just asking a question, just a yes or no. Dude come up to you and you meet him, he started talking about what he got, what he did, I got this, I got that. That's a turn off, or That's a turn off for you.
That's a turn off for me.
If you give me too much information when I meet you,
That's a turn off. Big turn off for y'all ladies.
Yeah.
So fellas, you hear that? Women don't want to hear that a lot of time because there's a lot of cats that go around and be like, I got this, I got that. Women sometimes don't care about that. They you can drive a Honda Accord. It's about what you got. So the best thing to do, get less information and see where is she at.
Is that supposed to impress us though? Because that's your money.
I mean, just
not
what
mine.
I don't know. I'm just saying some women will take what you're saying and use you just for that.
I don't know, cause
Yeah.
I'm just saying some women will.
Yeah.
Some women
You
will
have
take
a
what you're
nice
telling
car.
them.
Are you gonna give me that car? You gonna let me drive that car? You got all this money you bragging about. You gonna spend it on me? You gonna give it to me? You gonna put it in my bank account? You can't impress me by something that
So
don't belong
let
to
the
me.
fellas know if they approach you, how should it be done?
Well, if you
as a lady.
approach me, I'm gonna say I got a man.
I'm just asking, just general.
I got a man.
I'm not saying that. Okay,
Oh, if you
besides
were
your
single.
man, if you were single,
If I was single.
if you was to meet a guy or a guy come up to you and he starts saying all this here, if that's not, give guys ideas, tell them how they
so
approach
this
you
is what
as a
my
woman.
man,
What you
this is what
think?
my man told me, which made me like I thought it was cute, and it made me want to give him my phone number and go out on a date. He told me he liked the way that I move. We met on social media.
Mm-hmm.
He was in my DMs,
Yeah.
and he told me that he had been, I guess, I ain't gonna say stalking, but following my page, and he liked how I move, how I carry myself. And I didn't respond. I might have gave like a happy face or a thumbs up or whatever. Then he came back and he was like, well, I'm interested. I just want you to know I got my own place. I go to work. I don't have no kids. Just that wasn't bragging to me, but it was enough for me to be like, these are his his qualities
Yeah.
or whatever. So those were some good qualities. So that was enough to make me be like, okay, let me see what he talking about. But like a dude that's being too flashy, just for my taste, I'm not attracted to a man that's flashy, that's got to brag about everything that he have. Um, it doesn't matter about looks so much at my age where I'm at right now, but I do have to find you attractive. I do know that when I'm not attracted to a guy, when they treat me a certain way, like a queen, I don't notice that they're not my type as much because of how good they treat me. But where I'm at in life right now, I don't see me dating somebody that I'm not attracted to. Because once you done got your heart broken, it's like, well, if a nigga gonna break my heart, it might as well be the one that I want. So you're gonna have to be my type. And you don't have to be 6 feet, but you gotta be taller than me.
So you got a problem with short people?
I don't have a problem with short people. It's just not my preference.
I
We
got
all
you.
have a preference, and if I could build my own bear,
Yeah.
he's not gonna be shorter than me. He's
I
gonna
got
be
you.
taller than me.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm only let them tell it at Kelsey Sebo. I'm only 5'4".
Yeah.
But
okay.
I mean, whatever.
um, you you can ask God for all these things in the world. I feel like, but He gonna give you what you want. I
No,
mean,
what
give
he
you
want.
yeah, what He want. He gonna
Mhm.
give you what He wants you to have.
Mhm.
So I just ask that my eyes are open to the best thing for me. That's gonna build me because I'm 5'9". I ain't go to high school with barely anybody taller than me.
You
might
grew up
be
in
my-
Texas? Yeah, it's the ratio in Texas. The average man is about 5'9".
And if I put on the heels and
About
then,
6 feet.
yeah, so really like we can be the same height as soon as I get cute. Boo. So
Yeah.
to me it's, do you have the personality, the quality, the spirit? Because at the end of the day when we lay in the bed, you right here.
Yeah.
Like we right here. So
I want you to let guys know though. Still, I know what you're saying, artillery on how they speak, but I just want them to know, like, if they was to approach you, how should they
What's
come?
a good pickup line?
Good. Just not just good pickup, just the best way to catch your attention.
Mhm.
I'm a big energy person. The sweetest thing anybody ever told me, I went into some business and this man was like, when you walked in the room, everything changed. Like just you noticing me, like everything else stopped and I'm all you're focusing on.
That made you
Like-
smile big, didn't it? That would have made me smile big.
He was like, the woman you are, and everybody in the room, like just that, you the only person in the room, you all I see, like
Mhm.
that type of attention.
They
I think when they give you attention that's non-sexual, that's more of a turn on. Like I hate when a dude get in my inbox and be like, "Ooh, you fine," or "Ooh, you sexy." Nigga, I know I see myself every day.
Fellas?
Like women hear that all the time. We don't want to hear that. Say something else. Be more original. What he said, I would have been like,
It was just the way you. I was just
All right.
So what
Right.
you so let me give your idea of what you think,
Y'all better pull
guys
up
should
like Chris
approach.
Brown, the younger version. No, but seriously, I don't really have a height preference.
No, I'm not
They
necessarily
gotta
trying.
be eye level though.
Yeah.
But but I don't want y'all to pull up and be like, oh, like
What's up,
I was,
Shouty?
yeah, what's up, Shawty? Like I seen you across the room and I'm just like, God, you heard of 50%? They call me 40%. I don't need that. What I want to see is like I've always got compliments about my skin or my smile. Everybody's favorite part of me is my smile. So it'd be like, oh, like
It ain't nothing new.
yeah,
Okay.
like okay, like switch it up a bit.
Well,
Like
you're tall. Thanks. I know.
you're short.
Yeah, I got compliments about my hair, my smile, my face. It's just
Yeah,
like
like
just
make it different. Like
yeah. Don't
I like
come
to get
off
my
too
hair
aggressive.
done. I like to get my hair done. I like to have. I don't need you to buy those things because one, I'm a cosmetologist. So I can do it myself. But
No,
one thing, yes, I can.
no, I'm not
Oh.
saying that. No, I'm not asking,
I know
what he
that.
need to do, but
But
I'm just let
some men
these fellas like to
y'all
know
men would
how to
come
approach
up to
y'all.
me
So
and
if they
be
approach
like,
y'all, get them ideas the best way to approach
yeah,
y'all.
that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all men would come up to us and be like they said earlier, flashy. But when it comes to that, oh, I could pay for your hair, your nails, I could do that myself. I don't need that. So when you approach me,
We
don't you
appreciate it though.
say, yeah, we appreciate it. I don't mind paying my rent. But when it comes to when you approach me, I don't want y'all to just compliment about my skin and my smile. Get to know me first. Like, hey, I thought I seen you across the room and I tried to look away, but I couldn't. So I wanted to approach you and see if I can give you my number. I like to play hard to get sometimes, but eventually I might give it. Might.
I think humor too.
Yeah.
Like when a guy is funny and he can make me laugh, that's a good way to approach a woman. Like just be funny and make her feel comfortable.
Fellas, I've been telling y'all that from go way back seasons and seasons. The key to get a woman is make her smile. You
Mm-hmm.
get in her head, make her smile, make her laugh. And like I don't care. You can be iced out, jeweled, clean. That don't mean nothing. And a lot of people, a lot of fellas, y'all think because you gotta have money, you gotta have this car,
It
you gotta be
helps.
this way to get certain women.
It do
You
help.
don't. You don't. Now, you hear somebody on my far right over here say do help. Don't pay her no mind.
I'm
That's
a
that
woman.
young lady tendency.
No,
I'm the
think
oldest
about
on the
it.
panel.
So but I'm gonna say this to you though. You gotta have confidence what's inside yourself. You got confidence with inside yourself. Don't feel intimidated by no woman. There's some beautiful women out here and dudes don't know how to approach them. Just be yourself, man. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be so doing too much. Sometimes I done seen so many cats put themselves out the game by coming to the wrong way, like, cause they see this woman thinking this is how it got to be, and all that she was like, I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is just come in there, hey, how you doing? Sit down, listen to her, see, ask her how she going, how things going. Like I've been giving y'all game on how to do this forever, but I let the ladies tell y'all today. So all I'm saying is they somewhat telling you what you need to do, how this can happen, how that can work. But all I'm saying is, fellas, I mean, they trying to get out of the game, but I've been saying this for the longest, man.
Confidence.
Confidence in yourself, and all it takes is a smile and a laugh. And even you can just, and if you decide to buy a woman a drink, and that's because you want to, cool, give her a drink. But sometimes when you buy a woman a drink, they might not be rude, they'll take it. But then that'd be your key to say, let me shoot. Sometimes buy the drink and walk away. You might get the rebound when you go outside. I'm just giving you some game. I'm just saying. Let it be chosen, let it be known though. But
And when y'all get these women, do not ask them for money. Y'all got a $20 limit with me. Not even gonna lie. It's okay if you need $5 here and there, but what you need $30 for?
I think for men, when they start dating a woman, you should probably get yourself together first before you start dating a woman. Because a man shouldn't be asking a woman for money. Like if you at a point where you got to ask your woman for money, you probably should not be dating because that's taking your attention away from working. And you need to focus on yourself because most women, pretty much all women, want a man that got his shit together. So if you don't have yourself together and you're not, like if you're already in a relationship, then that woman she gonna be with you. It don't matter. But if you're single and you don't have yourself together, in my opinion, just stay single and have yourself, like, get yourself together. And while you're getting yourself together, if you meet somebody along the way, be honest with them. Tell them, like, I'm not looking for a relationship right now because I'm focused on myself and trying to get myself together. That woman, if she like you, she's still gonna deal with you regardless if you tell her you're not ready for a relationship. But don't lie to a woman and tell her you want to be in a relationship
And no,
and
you
you
ain't
don't
ready.
want to be in a relationship, and you know you ain't ready to be in a relationship, because relationship comes with responsibilities as a man. So we're not looking for, well, a real good woman ain't looking for a man to just trick on her, because tricking is a one-way thing. In a relationship, it's a two-way, not a one-way.
Yeah. And I believe in like the first 90 days we're dating. I don't need nothing from you. You shouldn't need nothing from me. Like, let's just get to know each other. In 90 days, baby, I'm good. If you want to give it, great. But I'm not expecting, nor should you be a woman in a position in 90 days. I need gas. I need this. I need that. To me personally.
Yeah, because women out here do it. I done met a couple women, and went out first day, chop it up, and maybe probably hung out about an hour, 2 hours. The next day, Joe come out, can you give me some money for my phone bill? I said, she got the wrong number. Like, already that fast? Like, come on, we barely even just chopped it up. So, like,
So
that's a
when
turn
you meet a
off.
woman and she come at you and she tell you, like, I need this, I need that, how does that, what taste do that leave in your mouth?
When I be saying to myself, when I leave from right here, she ain't gonna see me no more.
So what happens when a man meets a woman and within a month it's like, oh, let me cash app you this, cash app you that? What he's setting himself up for?
When
Well,
the dude sending a woman cash out?
Like
Well,
very early on, because to me sometimes they're setting themselves up to be treated in a way.
Yeah.
To me, you're not confident in your game or your communication. You're trying to buy her.
Well, if you start
Distract
sending her those cash apps early in the relationship,
And you
that's
have a
setting the
standard.
expectation that she gonna keep wanting to get those cash apps.
a whole lot. Tell them
That's that
fellas that. Let
mask.
them
When
know
they
that.
start doing that? I ain't been
They be
single in a
out-
while.
I
I'm
seen
trying
one.
to find that.
I seen a couple.
They be out here being friendly.
So, but you know what? Us men also know, we see y'all women, we approach y'all women give us a good tail, good everything. You put the good costume on, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff. When I say costume, I mean from the butterflies on your eyebrows.
The butterflies.
Yeah, the
was
butterflies is on
eyelashes.
your
The
eyelashes.
eyelashes?
Yeah, the butterflies. The angel wings on your forehead, which supposed to be baby hairs.
The
You know what I'm
baby
saying?
hair.
Yeah, the angel wings on your forehead for your baby hair. Put your makeup, and you can get you all the fit, everything you got on to get your body right, right? And us men know that. Well, we okay with that. But the problem come in with us men is that you women say, this is who I am, this is what I am, this is what I do, this is how I do it. But then when we get with you, we see opposite of what you said you was doing. Not all women, but some women.
So what y'all do when that happens?
So I don't know what they do. All I'm saying is sometimes us men see him, be like, oh, that's cool. We be like, now. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, if y'all not who y'all say y'all are, how can you hold a man responsible being who he say he is?
You gotta ask that person.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying though. But women have the capability of saying, like, this is what I do, this is how I am, and then when a man get with her, it can.
That's why
And
men
it's vice
need
versa.
to take their time.
But
Just
that's
like
what-
women need to take their time. So a
Exactly.
woman can sell you a wolf ticket just like the man can sell you the wolf ticket. I can tell you, ooh, I'm a good woman. I cook, I clean, I pay all my bills, I pay my taxes, I go visit my grandparents at the nursing home. If you're not taking the time out to spend time with that woman, then how you gonna find out? So it's your fault for believing her. I think one of y'all said earlier, you gotta let the action show.
Yeah.
In time you would tell. So stop moving fast, because the more time you spend with a person, that's when you gonna find out who they really are. I could sell you a dream, just like I'm in a penitentiary.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
You can meet a man that say he love family, and then you be like,
Why I don't never see
How
you
come
with
you-
your
how
kids?
come you free every weekend?
Yeah.
Ain't
The math
utilizing no
Yeah.
visitation.
It go like that
Saying
with
all
women
these
too.
things, like, no, let the man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Every
I'm
weekday.
listening.
Pay attention and recognize those red flags.
So y'all women, if that man, all y'all single, end up here single.
I got a man.
Single, I don't know what the head shaking mean. What that mean? You ain't
I
gave
ain't single.
you ain't see.
I ain't single.
You ain't single.
You're not single?
Off the
No.
market.
You're
You
not
part?
single?
I'm
No.
off the market.
You off the
Oh.
market?
I'm off the
Okay
market.
then. I'm just asking.
Are
I'm
you
just asking.
single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay. I'm just asking.
When you say single, as in single not married or single not in a relationship?
Well, I feel like if you're not married, you're single.
Oh, well
Okay,
then
then
we're
I'm
all
single.
single. Are you single? Oh, we're all
If
single.
you're not
then.
married, you're single.
Okay, now I'm
And
single.
y'all just friendships right now, best friendships, and that's just being honest truth.
Friends with benefits.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But do y'all, if y'all have this man, that's your man, do you cater to this man? Meaning, do you hold your end of the bargain, making sure this man, whatever it is, good on all levels, from the food to the all out, bedroom to
I've
the
done it before.
everything.
I've done it before.
You done it before?
It feels good to do
You
it.
feel good to do it?
Yeah.
You like doing that?
Like, I like to come home from work and make breakfast. So it really depends on what time I get off work. Make breakfast, like do breakfast in bed and things like that.
That's your thing. That's
That's my
a,
thing.
okay.
Yeah, I've done it before.
You?
That's cute. So what's the question?
I mean, make sure your man good all the way. Do it. It's a nice thing for you. You like doing it.
I'm a cater to you, and the more you do, the more I do. Like I like to match energy, and I'm competitive in the who's the sweetest department.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type, you bought me a card. My card was probably this big when you came back home. It's sitting on the bed. Like,
That's cute.
Gotcha. Oh, you say you single though, huh?
Yeah, but if I'm in a relationship, I'm be all about my man.
You be all about him?
Yeah, I mean, you have
Hold
to
down
these
for
days.
him.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Ain't
No,
nothing wrong
but the
with it.
best part
Cook
about
you breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Everything.
So if he come in the house at 3 in the morning and say he hungry, you gonna look out for him, get up and fix him a sandwich or pancakes and bacon, eggs, something? I'm just asking.
I'm the sandwich.
You selfish, you ain't getting up, huh?
No, I say I'm the sandwich. You
Oh.
hungry? Come on.
Any snack, I got your granola bar.
I'm just asking questions, for the
3
viewers.
o'clock
I'm
in the
just asking
morning,
questions
I'm
for the viewers. I don't,
breakfast.
me personally, it don't matter to me. It don't matter to me.
Like the sun ain't no.
So do y'all think y'all can feel if your man cheating on y'all? Or do you think,
Yes.
how?
Wait, what was the
Do
question?
you think or feel that you know when your man cheating on you?
Yes.
I probably won't for the first, like, not a couple times, but like the first. I probably won't notice, but unless the movement.
You'll catch
if I
on.
see your movements, yeah.
Yeah, like,
I'm observant, but not like that. If you hiding it real good from me, then I won't notice until your movements is the same.
why you come home and jump immediately in the shower? I already caught you. That's red flag number 1. You taking your phone. You in the bathroom for way too long. Way too long. Way too long. You might say you just scrolling on TikTok, but you got the shower water running.
Man, I do that all the time, and I don't be doing no
I be in the
cheating.
bathroom.
I
all
be
the
on.
time.
I just be sitting on the toilet,
I be on the
scrolling
come
through
on.
TikTok,
Cause you
and
get
my
on social
legs
media,
going
your legs
numb.
sleep, no.
Right.
Damn,
I don't be
my
thinking
ass.
about nobody.
No, but think about it. Sometimes you would hear a noise, like, you always have like some type of video playing when you watching TikTok.
Yeah, I be on
silent in there.
Instagram.
You do it more than watching TikTok.
No,
You
I
do
be
it
on
way
TikTok and Instagram.
TikTok.
But that's knowing your partner.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to know because I know you. And it's hard to keep up a double life with somebody who really knows you. Like, I know your schedule, so why is your schedule all of a sudden changing? Like, make it make sense, especially if you don't have that type of job. Like, it was a Tyler Perry movie where Tasha was like, I know your resting heart rate. Like, nah, I know your resting heart rate, bro. You've been together long enough.
Right.
Like, this is me. You nervous.
Like, let me check your pulse real quick. And it ain't you know how back in the day they used to be like, oh, let me smell your. Yeah, we not doing that. I ain't got time to do that. You might be
I've had a dream where it's like, man, I had this crazy dream that like you saw, and he's like, man,
No, I had,
ancestors, what's happening?
when I was pregnant with my son, I had dreams about my baby dad. Just, I don't know what you doing. I'll call him. He won't answer. I know that answers it right.
So, but see, y'all mind letting y'all think this way. And that's where y'all probably be messing up because sometimes now you letting your mind go through
But what
conclusions.
happened when he verified it?
Exactly.
Like when you wake up and you're like, I had this crazy dream, and he's like, hey, yeah, man, I ran into Shawty at the store, and we just chopped it up a minute and exchanged, social medias.
So you saying believe into your dreams, right?
No, but if I just tell you my dream and then you confirm, like, well, yeah, I did give a number, but it wasn't like, thank you for your transparency, but dang, what am I supposed to say?
That's something different. I mean, I think I have dreams all the time about different stuff, but I can't. Sometimes your dreams can be just giving you a clue idea what can be going on.
Yeah.
And sometimes it not. But you know what I do? I just try not to feed that negative energy into my life to even feel that way. Because I feel like if something gonna happen or if it's gonna be, it's gonna come more to me.
I'm transparent. I was like, hey, I just had a dream, and it's like I can joke and hit a nail on the head unconsciously.
Well, fellas, I'm tell you like this shit. You gotta quit being so quick to jump and be eager to get paranoid. See, women think they can cheat better than men. I think they can. I'm gonna tell you why. They can't, but I'm gonna tell you why they think they can. And the reason why women say they cheat better than men because whatever man they messing with, he know his position. He know how to sit back and chill. See, when a man go mess with a woman, these women get in their feelings, and then they can't handle
That's
it.
because
And
the
then they
man
want
be
to spit.
lying. If the man be real, keep it 100 with the woman, then the woman wouldn't get in their feelings. Like y'all could really have some real good side chicks if you just keep it 100, but y'all be misleading them and lying to them. Stop lying, tell her the truth, be real, and she probably gonna be a silent side chick.
Fellas, y'all hear
Because y'all
that?
lying, that's why she coming over there, busting the windows out your car, coming to your job and doing all that extra drama stuff
then you
because
get 'em
you can't be
pregnant.
playing with people's feelings.
They getting them
You let them know what it is, then they can't do nothing but accept it.
Y'all
And
hear
9
me, y'all
times out of
side
10, the
women
woman
pregnant?
gonna accept it if you
Some
give her no
of 'em.
choice.
No, and then on top of that, y'all men cheat for a feel. We cheat for love.
I don't cheat.
I don't cheat either.
Black
but
men
this
don't
is-
cheat.
And if I
Black
was
men
to
don't
cheat,
cheat.
it
Oh, no, they
definitely
are the
would not
main
be for,
cheaters.
if
Black
I was
men
to
don't
cheat, it
cheat.
would not be for love.
I would cheat for love. If I'm getting my get back, just know I feel out of love.
So then
with
that ain't
person.
cheating for
That's
love.
not love.
That's not
That's
I
love.
don't know, but listen though, listen.
I'm
yeah,
listening.
it is also hurt, but listen. Y'all men go out and cheat. Y'all not cheating with just one girl. Y'all not just cheating with two.
How you
Y'all
know
might
that?
be cheating. Experience. Y'all might just be cheating with more.
You dating some.
Yeah,
I've dated some.
You done
yeah,
some gutter street sweepers.
Stick it and lick it. I've yeah. But it's still the fact remain. We cheat for a feel. Y'all cheat for a feel. Us women, we cheat for.
No, some women
Different
cheat for
things.
feel too.
Oh, you're right, but not. I'm just saying, like most of them will cheat for love.
Okay, real
It's
quick.
a feeling that they're not
Before
getting.
we wrap it up, quick question. You prefer a Doug, corporate world guy, or between?
Between.
Not too much thug for me.
I don't like the thuggy thugs.
He can look like a thug, but he can't move like one.
That
Yeah,
part.
because you got too much going on. You got to look over your back too much. Like,
Yeah, I ain't
and
got
then you
time.
got family and like,
Don't walk
put me
around with
in
no
it,
ski
and the
mask.
kids.
He can look like a thug.
Or grills in your
Can't
mouth.
dress like a thug.
You can
though.
have your thuggy
I'm
days.
too old for that. He can have a thug aura. You know,
You can
he can
go-
have that thug walk.
You can go like thug it out when you go play basketball with your homies, but then when you come back, like I want my regular guy that's like, hey,
Yeah,
I
boo
want
bear.
one of those
Yeah.
Blair Underwood type of guys. Like you suave and you smooth with it. Like,
Yeah.
but you can also have that. You just look like like. I know not to fuck with this nigga right here because he probably put
Or
a bullet
her.
in me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And not only that, like you don't have to be dressed professional all the time. But when I say I'm going to the grocery store, I do expect you to be at least casual.
Off top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
y'all
put
nice.
on some regular clothes.
cause if you're not gonna do that, then somebody might think you my little brother or something. I'm just agree.
So do y'all feel like you should always keep your appearance the way how he met you
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
up at all times
Yeah,
and
just-
how she met, you know what I'm saying? Like
Just cause you got me don't mean don't
you give
stop
up on your
chasing me.
hygiene.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
goes for the
different.
men too, though.
Yeah, they go
for
both
the
ways.
men, too.
And it's the same for us. Just because we got y'all don't mean that we should stop dressing how we used to dress. Like, this is what got you the first time. Like, unless you dressing with them real short.
hoochie daddy
But if
shorts.
he met you with that on, he can't sit there and be trying to change you. Because,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also when you in a relation, I know for me myself, like when I was a little bit younger, because now I just be regular dressing. But when I was single, I might dress a little more hoochie-fied than I would dress when I'm in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect. But I'm still gonna keep it sexy. Like if I'm a sexy person, I like to dress sexy and wear sexy clothes. So if you can't handle me going out dressed sexy, I'm not the one for you. Because I'm not gonna start dressing like a nun to stroke your ego or to make you feel comfortable. That's why I feel like people that suffer with self-esteem issues shouldn't date bad bitches.
That
Because
part.
if you scared that another dude gonna try to holler at me just because I look good, like that's not gonna work for me. Like you should want another dude to find me attractive, but you need to have enough trust in me to know that I don't care if Tom, Dick, and Harry is trying to holler at me. I just want you.
One thing my brother taught me is it doesn't matter how many men holler at you. It's how that woman responds to
Exactly.
those men
Yeah.
that are
Exactly.
trying to holler.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what they said though. That's the truth though. Because honestly, the way how a lot of men carry themselves is not attractive. Just because you met me in the club, when you see me dressed up in the club and I got like, I might have, let's say, what, mini skirt and some crop top or something. But when you see me outside, I'm really like baggy clothes or something like that. But I make it look cute though.
there's a time and a place for like my
Yeah,
opinions.
exactly. I don't like to walk around with my booty out. That's not
I
cool.
think that should be for the house anyway.
Thank you.
Certain things need to just be for the house. Some outfits, nowadays society got people thinking that women have to wear a certain thing that's more provocative. Like you got women that wearing splits so far up and just put a patch between their leg, and half of them don't even put it on. Or wearing the lace see-through stuff with just the cover up on the nipples and the little panty type. I mean, us guys, we men. So of course, yeah, we look. We look. That's what we do. That's in our nature. But at the end of the day, what we really want to do is just bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really it. Because at the end of the day, how can I really take you serious? You can be the most purest, beautiful woman ever. But how can I really take you serious? Because what's supposed to be private for me, everybody in the fucking world seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a guy friend that told me once, like, we had a conversation, and he was like, you know what? I never knew how cool you was. He was like, just looking at your social media, you look like a party girl. So when people see you, they just assume that you a party girl because they see like you dress sexy, you look pretty, you always going out. But I'm like, well, I do a lot of things. That's just the only thing I choose to post is when I go out. And he was like, well, for you to attract a good man, you're gonna have to change up how you post on social media because everything that you post, men just want to fuck you. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I wasn't posting it because I want somebody to look at me and only want to think about sex. But he was like, you cool, like you go to church, you keep your house clean, you cook all the time, like you funny, you a real cool individual. Like, but nobody would never know that because when they look at you, they just only think they want to smash. I swear to God, I changed up my social media. I like swipe, like I created a whole new page, and I mean I won't go into details, but it changed how people approach me when I changed what I was posting on social media. Perception is everything.
Yeah,
You
presentation.
know?
Presentation.
Yeah,
What you presenting is what people gonna take it as. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing whole activities always on.
And it ain't even hoe activities. People just assume that you a hoe because of how you dress. And even if you look good in what you wear, if they feel like that's slutty or whatever, they'll assume you're a slut. And you probably like celibate for all they know, you know? But
I mean,
that's just perception. They're going to see that and that's what they're going to assume.
But it's a limit. I mean, there's certain things to a certain extent. Like you can wear some real sex and rock, but it need to be to a certain, like you need to know that line. You know what I'm saying? It's a line. You can get to the line or you cross that line. You got to know the difference.
With your man and your
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
When
So,
you're with your children.
Because my thing at the end of the day, when I step out, I'm representing you. So when you step out, you represent me.
Yeah.
If we together as a team,
Don't be
together as a
wearing
couple.
like see-through stuff
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
booty cheeks
Like
hanging out.
you can't. If you gonna wear some shit like that, I better be around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That just
men
people
need to
like.
know, just because you see a woman dressed like however she choose to walk out of her house does not give you the right to put your hands on her. Just because her booty cheeks hanging out don't mean that she wants you to smack or grab or squeeze her booty cheeks.
Yeah, and just because, I mean, it goes the same with women. When y'all see a man in his print, don't mean that he wants you to grab it.
So you mean that's what you going around here doing?
No!
So why?
No, but I have witnessed that. Like, when I go out to the clubs and everything, I try and dress a little classy, but dress fun, too. So, I might just have...
Listen. If a man walking out with a stick like that, he doing it for the attention so he can get women.
Yes, but listen, when I go out, I might have like a little dress that look like a business shirt or something like that, but it's a dress, literally. I might wear a corset with some jeans and some heels. I wear things like that. I'm not the type of girl that's gonna go out with some real, you up here, you can see half of the hoochie shorts, ain't coochie shorts. Coochie shorts. I'm not gonna go out and do that because one, I'm representing my kids as well. And if I post something like that, I gotta think back. This gonna stay on the internet forever. So my kids are gonna see this one day, and that's just not what I want them to see.
Okay, so before we wrap it up, is it anything that you feel that you trying to accomplish or do or seeking for before cause you still young, you enjoying life. So what is your goal by the time you hit whatever age you trying to get to? What is your goal and what you trying to accomplish and do before you get to that age? Like you got yourself on a time limit, like by the time I hit 30, I want to be and done this and do that.
By the time I'm 30, if I don't have kids now, I don't want kids now.
Okay.
Cause I witnessed, I babysat before, and I don't have the patience for kids. I love kids, but I just don't have patience.
You might don't
Like
need to
a
have now.
goddaughter. I have a goddaughter from my best friend here. It's a lot. So if I don't have kids now, 30, I would like to have my first child and start having kids, but not like popping them out. But
That's a good age.
30 or
That's
like
perfect. Cause you're enjoying life right now. You're
28,
20s.
29.
Probably find the right person by then.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
but
You got goals you want to reach by for a certain age?
I mean, I want to be married before the age of 26.
That's your goal then.
Yeah, that's my major goal. And I don't know. I can't get pregnant again without being married this time. It was like every time it was like promised to me, and it never happened. Or we get almost there and we never make it there.
Mm.
So next time, when that time does come, I want to be married before 26.
You ready?
My biggest thing right now is to get my LPC and just grow and be a better person, better mother, better sister, better partner, better friend.
Oh, tell us about your business.
I have a tax business. It's J&A Tax Professionals. You can get your taxes done. Our goal is to maximize your income, make it super simple, and just hassle free. And we do free quotes, and we do virtual and mobile services.
Okay.
What I have a goal for and what I want to do. How old am I right now?
You 33.
33. Okay, so at 33, I say by the time I don't have no goals. I don't. Like there's nothing that I'm
Trying to accomplish
looking
and
forward. Yeah, like marriage is not a goal. If I get married, I hope we stay married for the rest of our lives. But um, kids, no, I don't want no more kids.
You sure?
I'm positive. um, I would like some extra money. So, I don't know. Like, I don't, I'm just living it one day at a time and just trying to stay healthy, trying to enjoy life, trying to get this podcast popping. So I need y'all to like, subscribe, and share. That's a goal right there. To get laid on the line mainstream, where we can get some celebrities on this couch. That's it.
Hey, you got anything to wrap it up before we go? Anything to give out?
Yeah.
Say, promise.
Today's show was what questions do y'all have for women? I hope we was able to answer all the questions that y'all have. My advice to the younger ladies, well, all of them are younger than me. So my advice, I guess, to them is to just be honest with yourself about what you want. A lot of times, just in my life growing up and having female friends, I hear a lot of women, they downplay what they want and they minimize they self to fit a certain standard for a man, and don't do it. Don't settle. Like if you want a tall man, guess what? Don't date nobody till you find a tall man. Don't say, well, I don't need a man to pay my bills. If you know that you really want a man to pay your bills, the tongue is powerful. Speak for what you want. you know Recognize red flags. Just because you're dating somebody doesn't mean that you have to have sex with that person. And just because you have sex with that person don't mean that you got to be in a relationship with that person. Doesn't mean that you have to marry that person. Everybody you date doesn't mean that the next step is marriage. Enjoy having fun. Enjoy the moment. And focus on your own self and what you want to do before you tie yourself to somebody else. Because other people, you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to make exceptions. And when you by yourself, the only person that you're compromising for is yourself. And once you completed the things that you want within and make yourself happy, then you can be a better partner for somebody else. And then you can actually get what you want without feeling like I had to settle for what I can get. That's my advice.
Yeah. Can we say some last thing to the men?
Sure.
Okay. And men, when y'all approaching these ladies, be yourself. Okay. Don't make it a competition with these other men because it's not really a good look. It's really not. It's really a whole turn off. So especially with that, oh, I'm better than your baby daddy. That's not cool at all. It's like you
I
in
can't
competition with your
stand
baby
that.
daddy. I don't like those.
I can't stand that.
That's it's annoying. It's not cute either. It's not gonna bring me any closer to you at all. It's making me want to stop talking to you in general.
All right.
Cookie,
Well,
what's your goals?
my goals?
Yeah, what's your goals?
I done reach all my goals. Only goals I have left in life is to continue to stay strong with my health and my strength. Open up about 10 more. Well, open up about 10 group homes and rental properties. And live my life to the fullest, which I'm doing it now, but that's all come from hard work and dedication. It ain't come overnight. Hey, I done been on my downest, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, me being on my downest, I always still remain and walked in faith. So whatever you do in life, you still gotta walk in faith. I don't put my belief on nobody. You do what you feel works for you. But for me, I walk in faith and I just continue to strive and I stay prayed up through it all. Not just because I'm on my downest, not because I'm doing bad. Even when I'm good, I still pray. And as long as you continue to keep praying and saying things like that, things will open up, doors will open, and you will eventually grow more and more. But you also have to remember, walk in faith. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said we all not perfect. We all made mistakes. We all did things. But you live and you learn and you grow from that. So fellas, you heard it tonight. The ladies let you know the do's and don'ts, why they lie, why they don't lie, what they say they'll do, what they won't do. But me, like I told y'all before, and I'm going to tell you again for the last time, be yourself. Approach them. You get them to laugh, joke. It don't matter. You can win them over. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you're short, you tall. Yeah, women want some tall men, but you can't. They don't want no little short man. I ain't the tallest man in the world, but they just don't want no little short man. But what I'm saying is, don't let your mind or somebody else or let what you see trick you out of thinking that you can't get this woman if you don't have this or you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just be yourself, know what you have confidence within yourself, and approach it. They don't care about what you got.
Well, you can't say not be short though.
Who?
Some people can't help that.
No,
Franklin got married. It's gonna work.
But what I'm
It's gonna
saying
be all
is,
right.
I ain't saying that you can't be short. I'm saying women say they like tall men. I said, but don't let that be a problem.
Oh, okay.
I say, but women sometimes might don't want no. They might take you short, but they might don't want no little short person.
But
talking
you know
about
what?
midget.
Women might
Midget.
like. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
They might say that their preference is a tall man, but guess what? A woman will still get with a short man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like
You
They
they
get to
they
know
ask you
you
like
in
all kind of
time.
questions or whatever. Like, oh, I want a man with a six pack. You know how many men around here got six packs? So guess what? It's a lot of women that want men with six packs, but they will settle for a man with a keg.
And women ain't all got flat bellies.
Just like men ain't.
So at the end of the
got
day,
flat
it don't
bellies.
matter. Us men accept women for what it is. So when these
Yeah.
women say what they want, that's cool.
That's what they want.
But if
People
you
in here
as a man want
ice
to work
water.
on if you and your man as a man want to work on yourself as being muscular, strong cock, you know what I'm saying? I let a woman know, look, I'm not the handsome and the sexiest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? This dude's out here with way bigger muscles than mine. Might got a 12 pack. I got a 12 pack. It's just under the roof of this refrigerator. It's inside the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, just have confidence within yourself, man, and just live your life to your fullest. Don't get distracted because a woman turn you down.
You might have 4 out of 5.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, regardless what you're shooting for, might not be what's for you. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't go through, take it as a lesson that God bless you that. But main thing is, get on your paper, get yourself together. And I promise you get yourself together and get on your paper, the women gonna come. That's no if and, because women, trust me, women sit back and watch like y'all be watching us, like women be watching men. We do the same thing. Women watch too. But till next time we catch up, we like to thank all my guests coming out on the show. And that's it from Laying on the Line. Your boy Miles.
And your girl Jamila.
And we out of here.